Thank you for staying with us on the newsroom. Lagos State government has pleaded with motorists to show understanding over the planned reopening of the Lekki toll gate. The State's Commissioner for Information and Strategy, Gbenga Omotosho, while granting an interview about the plan by Lekki Concession Company LCC to reopen the tolling facility and run it free of charge for 2 weeks from April 1, 2022, added that collection of toll will begin 2 weeks after. Omotosho also stressed the need for Lagosians to be compassionate about the plight of the 500-strong LCC members of staff who had been out of work for 18 months, adding that the company had huge debts to pay, 61.1 million naira to local lenders and $31.1 million to foreign lenders. The Oyo State Police Command has debunked the claim that a policeman shot at the car driven by a member of the National Youth Service Corps NYSC in Ibadan. Corps members in the state had claimed that a policeman shot one of their unidentified colleagues on the head and the chest at the New Garage area on Thursday. The police public relations officer for Oyo State Police Command, Adewale Oshifesa, said in a statement on Friday that, in contrary, no single bullet was fired by the police at the scene of the alleged shooting. He described the alleged shooting of the Corps members as mischievous, but added that investigations were still ongoing and updates will be provided in due course. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control (NCDC) says 45 health workers were infected by Lassa fever between January and March. The center said 70% of the confirmed cases were from Ondo, Edo, and Bauchi states. On its verified website on Friday, the NCDC also reported that no fewer than 112 persons died from the disease during the period. The predominant age group affected by the disease ranged between 21 and 30 years. 35 generic drug manufacturers will make a more affordable version of Pfizer's anti-COVID pill Paxlovid for the world's poorer nations in licensing deals announced by a UN-backed organization. The Global Medicines Patent Pool signed agreements with 3 dozen manufacturers to produce the oral COVID-19 treatment for supply in 95 low and middle-income countries. The companies that will produce versions of Paxlovid or its active ingredients are based in 12 different countries, including some of the world's largest generic manufacturers like Israel's Teva Pharmaceutical Industries, India-based Sun Pharmaceutical Industries, and US-based Viatris Incorporated. The federal government has concluded plans to announce approved concessionaires for the quadruple of Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, and Kano airports next week. The bidding towards running the airports efficiently and profitably was open to firms or consortia with track records in airports terminal management and net worth of 30 billion naira per firm or consortium. The concession is built to run for 20 to 30 years tenure in a build, operate, and transfer BOT model. Finland has been named the world's happiest country for the year 2022 in an annual UN-sponsored index for the 5th time. Denmark and Switzerland came in 2nd and 3rd in the ranking. The United States rose 3 places to 16th, one ahead of Britain, while France climbed to 20th, its highest ranking yet. The World Happiness Report, now in its 10th year, is based on people's own assessment of their happiness as well as economic and social data. Former Midtjylland midfielder Sylvester Igbonu says he terminated his Russian deal 4 weeks after he signed a 1-year deal with the Russian club over fear of his safety. Narrating his ordeal, the former FC UFA forward said it was disheartening to read that hundreds of people had been killed in Ukraine since Russia invaded the country in February. Igbonu became the first Nigerian footballer to leave the Russian Premier League as a result of the ongoing Russian invasion of Ukraine, taking advantage of a FIFA rule that allows players to suspend or terminate their contracts tied to Ukrainian or Russian clubs for the rest of the 2021-22 season. That's all on the newsroom. Thank you for watching. I'm Simisola Ajikun.